Please sit. Yes. No. Thank you.
Okay, we're at it again. We're gonna go pick up another shelter dog and give him a day worth remembering. Today we're gonna be picking up Bodie from the Spokane Humane Society. They're about 45 minutes from us, and Bodie is about a 4-year-old hound mix. So we're gonna be doing some houndy things today. We're gonna be letting him use his nose, we're gonna let him bay at the moon, and we're gonna let him have a blast. He's been cooped up there for about the last 2 months. He's been adopted and returned a few times, and we're gonna go give him a day worth remembering. Let's go get him.
And we may get lost out in the ways. You get stuck and I don't know the way. And I swear you'll be okay in my arms. Even when I'm in deep water, and I drift away. Even when I can't touch the ground, I know we'll make it back home somehow. Even when I'm in deep.
Do I need anything in there? Vacation?
Oh, Carrie tucked those papers away.
Those are all gone. The vacation stuff is just gone.
Yeah, like we've never had a shredder before, but somehow
So magically we got
shredded.
okay. Steph's vacation papers are just they're done.
Hey, can we go get Bodie?
Can we go get Bodie? It's Carrie's birthday today.
I'm excited to figure out all the wiseness that she comes up with, so that way when I start being her age, which is in like 50 years. What's the wisdom for today on your
Yeah,
birthday?
share all your wiseisms with
A
us.
lot of pressure and get up that long ago. Night.
So is it a mart for pets, or are they smart pets?
That is the question.
I've always thought it was a mart for pets, like Kmart, Walmart, Pets Mart.
Yeah.
But is it pet smart because you're a smart dog owner, so you'll obviously shop there? I see. This is the dilemma. When you make everything one word, we don't know.
Yeah.
And there's no apostrophe to show possession. So it could be anybody's mart at this point. Okay, so we made it to PetSmart in Spokane, Washington. And the Spokane Humane Society, they have their own shelter, but they also run a lot of dogs for adoption right out of PetSmart. They have kennels here and everything like that. They do big adoption events here. So the dog that we're picking up, Bodie, is actually here at PetSmart. So let's go get him. Hi.
Good.
Are you the gals that are gonna help us? Oh, that's amazing. I'm Stephanie. Nice to meet you. Hi, Sarah. Nice to meet you. Okay, so you can say whatever you want. You can be as dumb as you want. You can say as many times as you want, because this is what I do all day long.
Oh, definitely.
And then we just edit all the parts out that don't look good, and we just keep the parts that do look good.
That makes
So
it easy.
just ebb and flow with it.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, go for it. Start.
All right, so my name's Sarah. I'm with Spokane Humane Society. We are a 501c3 nonprofit. We are not government funded or city or county funded at all. With that, we have PetSmart, which is an adoption center. We have about 22 dog kennels we're able to adopt out here. We also have our spay and neuter clinic up at the shelter. We offer spay and neuter opportunities, vaccination opportunities, lots of great things, plus adoption.
What's a good way for people to support you folks? Like, do you need more volunteers? Do you need beds? Do you need blankets? You need monetary donations?
Yeah.
You need, what do you need that people in our area especially could help benefit
Yeah,
you?
a great need is fostering. whether it's for puppies, kittens, adult dogs, anything like that. Monetary donations, supplies, anything around that matter. Volunteers are great. We need lots of dog walkers up here at PetSmart. Volunteers up at the shelter for cats and laundry and dishes. That's another thing too.
Tell us a little bit about Bodie.
Yeah, so Bodie is a Hound mix. He's almost 4 years old. He's been with us almost 2 months now. He was originally surrendered in October of 2022 and then adopted in March of 2023. Then he just made his way back in July of 2025. So he's a good boy. He's definitely a hound and he'll make it known. He's got a history with dogs, cats, kids, loves people. He's more of a chill guy, but very vocal.
Very vocal. Well, how could you expect anything else from a hound?
Exactly.
All right, well, I'm super excited to meet him. Let's go see him. Some places they're funny. They just let that dog out. Wham!
All right. Come on. He's very, very treat motivated.
Okay.
You sit. You sit. Stay off. You sit. Yes. No. Thank you.
Oh, he's so cute. He's so cute.
Come here, bud. He's so excited. Yes, dude. I know.
We did it. Okay, well, thank you, ladies. Do you need anything else from us? Do you have any questions for us?
Yes.
I see. We are going. All right. Yeah, you can go out first. Actually, I'll just hold him. Yikes. All right, thank you both. We'll see you both soon, okay? All right, come on, dude. Okay. Here we go. Says on his paperwork he likes car rides. I'm getting that vibe that that's correct. All right. All right, all right, all right. Oh, it's up my nose. You left a blob up my nose.
So we're getting a pup cup from a dog that we're taking out from the Spokane Humane Society for a day to remember. So he's gonna have a pup cup today. Yeah. So. Hi. We're taking a dog out from the Spokane Humane Society to film him, so that way he can be highlighted to be adopted. Awesome. Thank you so much. For the pup cup. Okay, well, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
All right, is this for you? They made it extra special. They made it extra special just for you. Oh my golly. Oh my gosh. We're going everywhere, all over the car. Isn't it so good? I know, they're so big. Like this is a focus right now. We are focusing. Can we do it? Is he gonna get it? Without putting it in my lap. Good job. Oh, nice job.
Look at that face.
Clean it up, sir. Okay, well hold. Can you hold the cup? Can you hold the cup? Okay. You hold the cup and I'm gonna get the stuff we dropped. Okay, this piece now? There you go. All right. Hey, hey. Clean my fingers, they're gross, they're all sticky. Yeehaw! Whew. We made it to the park. And I think there's gonna be a lot of good stuff to do here, but just like with any shelter or rescue dog, we have to take the time to help them settle in. There's gonna be so much to do here. We've gotta give him an opportunity just to absorb it slowly. So we are gonna explore a little bit of the grass area. We are gonna walk a little bit, get some of our wiggles out. We're gonna rest a little bit, play a little bit, before we really start taking off and exploring everything this park has to offer. You can already see that this boy wants to go a mile a minute. He wants to take in every single smell, every single sight, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I don't want dogs getting overwhelmed or getting too stimulated, because if they get stimulated way too quickly, just like kids, we wind up pushing them into fear or anxiety or reactivity, and I don't want to deal with all of that, and I don't want to send him back to the shelter with more issues than he came out with. So we are going to let him sniff to his heart's content, but things are going to be done incrementally to make sure that the day is spread out a little bit and we're not getting any overwhelming points. So I'm going to start with some walking. You can see that his just nose is to the ground. He wants to react to other dogs. He wants to do all of that and really push himself into an overstimulated state where he's reacting, he's becoming more anxious, he's becoming more concerned about the environment. I don't want any of that. So we're gonna walk back and forth, and anytime he kind of tunes me out, I'm gonna grab my leash, just bump it a couple of times, and I'm gonna go in the opposite direction, and we're gonna walk back this way. Again, he's tuning me out a little bit. We're gonna walk back this way. Let's go. Good job. Good job. And we're gonna lather, rinse, repeat until we have a calmer dog. Good job. Nope. Good job. Okay, so we did our walking, and he's still plenty curious about the environment, but he's softer, he's not dragging me, he's not so alert anymore. We're a little bit more in tune. And if I want to kind of strike up a play game, especially with a hound dog, I need him to just let go of the environment a little bit in order for us to have that play game. So we dabbled in the environment, we got our feet wet, we sniffed a little bit, and now we're gonna get a drink of water a little bit because he was walking. And then we're gonna see if we can get into a play game, right? Satisfy some of that prey drive, because I can see he wants to chase the squirrels, he wants to chase the birds, and there's not necessarily anything wrong with that, but I don't necessarily want him catching squirrels and birds. So if I can get him enjoying the process of hunting through a toy, I can satisfy a lot of that prey drive so that when we go on the rest of our journey, he's not as fixated on the little animals. All right. Mr. Bode, get some water, son. Nice job. Good boy. Good job, Mr. Bode. All right, dude, you wanna try to play a game? You wanna try to play a game? Hound dogs are not the best at playing with toys. They usually have tremendous prey drive, but they don't necessarily have toy drive. They like the real thing, the real animals, but they don't necessarily like toys. And they also told me that Bodie is an independent dog. He kind of likes to do things himself. He doesn't always want somebody right up in his business, someone babying him, things like that. So I purposely chose the flirt pole today, which is gonna kind of set me on the outside a little bit of the game, and it's gonna be a little bit more about him and the toy rather than necessarily me, him, and the toy if it were like a tug game. I think he might enjoy that a little bit more, be a little bit more satisfied rather than if I was up in his face the whole time, because he does want to be a little bit more independent like a hound dog. So I'm gonna bring out my flirt pole, if you could hand that to me, Carrie, and we'll see if we could just get him interested in this. Hey, what is this? What is this? Let him get used to it here a little bit. I'm gonna bring it to life a little bit. Hey, we see some interest here for sure. I love the little hops. Adorable. Such a hound. Oh, get it, son. And I purposely have on the end of my flirt pole, most flirt poles don't come with end piece like that, but I've replaced mine. It's just a simple tug that I got from Redline Canine, but it's much more like an animal, right? It's a sheepskin tug. It's got the fluff of an animal, right? It's gonna be much more satisfying for him as a dog who prefers not toys, but more animal-like things. And that way, if I can satisfy more of this prey drive, I won't get so much prey drive when we're out and about on the squirrels and the birds. Okay, so he got a little splash of water after our play game and after our walking. I don't want him to drink a ton right after playing because you can still see he's still panting quite a bit. I really want to wait for his panting to come down a little bit, his adrenaline to come down a little bit. Otherwise, we run the risk of bloat. There's a whole lot going on in here, and the more water we're sloshing around in there, more issues we wind up having. So we're just gonna hang out in the shade here for a little while, and we're gonna just turn off for a little bit. When people take their dogs out in public, generally it's, we're going out for this, you know, 1 mile walk or 2 mile walk, or we're going out because we're going out to train, or we're going out because we're gonna, you know, hook them to the longboard and we're gonna go, or whatever. And our dogs associate the outside world with overstimulation, right? They're just, you know, all over the place. The moment you pull their leash out, they're jumping and screaming all over the house. And that's because we haven't associated the outside world with calmness as well. So we should be working on calmness and doing nothing in the real world as often as we practice doing something in the real world. All right, this guy has settled down. We're gonna get a nice drink of water before we head out onto our hiking and exploration, but we want to make sure that this guy is cooled off and hydrated and ready to go. Okay, so for his hiking excursions, all we're really looking for is, I want him to kind of stay in tune with me. We are tethered to a leash together, so him diving down the side of the mountain, him dragging me to sniff a spot, him dragging me to see a dog, those are things that I don't want to happen because we are tethered, and I don't move the same way that he does, especially through this different kinds of terrain. So my only requirement really for him today is to keep me in mind. And so you're gonna see me pulsing back on my leash every time he's kind of really dragging me hard, or he's going in places or directions that I can't really follow him, or he's pulling towards something that isn't really safe for him. You're gonna see me pulse back on my leash 3 or 4 times to kind of let him know, slow down, we need to go this way. Keep me in mind. As long as we're tethered, we have to work as a team. If you were loose and I was loose, the rules would be totally different, but because we're tethered, we have to be a team together. And because he's a hound dog, he's gonna wanna use his nose. Nothing wrong with that. Use your nose as much as you want, but keep me in mind while you do so, because I don't move the same way that you move, and I don't always move as fast or as slow as you move. We have to kind of keep each other in mind as we go. So now we're gonna let him rip roar through here, enjoy his time sniffing, which is what he really, really wants to do, which is what is very fulfilling for hound dogs, and give him the opportunity just to kind of get to know everything about this whole park and enjoy his day.
There's something you see in me, 'cause I see the same in you. I know that there's more than meets the eye, 'cause you light up my world tonight. So we should be floating to wherever we're going, 'cause if the sky is an ocean, we're going slow motion. Then we're going slow motion. Then we're going slow motion.
All right, we made it down to the water. We're not gonna obviously let him go swim far out there where the current is. And I don't know if he's a swimmer necessarily, but he does look like he likes to get his feet wet. So we're gonna let him get a drink after some hiking. Enjoy his time exploring the water. It's beautiful, crystal clear. And his paperwork said he didn't really like water, but I'm actually surprised that much. You the king of the water? Nice job. job. Whoa. Good job, big guy. Good job, big guy. Oh, that's so cool. He was totally on the log walking on it. Whoa, we're trying not to get our shoes soaked. Trying to stay in one piece, practicing our balance. Ah! What are you coming up here? Oh, we are the king of the river. Can we jump? Can you jump to that one? Oh. All right, my friends, this hiking excursion has been an absolute blast. I think Bodie has had an absolute blast. If you're interested in adopting Bodie or donating to the Spokane Humane Society, I'm gonna include that link down below. If you're interested in donating to the Method Canine YouTube channel so we can continue to do this for more shelter and rescue dogs, I'm gonna include that link down below. And if you're interested in becoming a professional, certified behavioral dog trainer with the Method Canine Institute, just like myself and my team are, I'm gonna include that link down below. Thank you so much for watching and have a wonderful day.